Greetings and welcome to another extra special World of Tanks video. This one is awesome because we were not doing well in this match. We were slightly down, and then there was a crazy Thresher guy barreling in on me, and I had to vacate my position. And I called Brownie. I said, dude, you got to come back to the base. This enemy Thresher is on his way. And so he's like, I'm on my way. So I got the heck out of Dodge. And I mean, I ran a good distance. And then, so it was really funny because we're going through the whole thing. It was just we're down like a couple of guys. And it's like, it wasn't really looking great. I didn't have shots. I had to wait to see what happened with this Thresher. Well, you'll see this yourself. So I'm going to get this, in the video of the action. You're going to see this yourself, and it's really crazy awesome. So before we start, please leave a like for this video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, because this is the kind of stuff that I do. And subscribers, dude, I know you're going to love this game because we were awesome. We came back like Batman and Robin, and it was awesome, and you're going to see that yourself. So now, let's get on to the action. Welcome to Serene Coast. So on this map, you see that big wall of rocks just to the east of the bottom flag area. So Brownie was like, dude, where do I go? I haven't played this map. And I'm like, well, one group has to go left, one group has to go right. So I go, well, I'm going to go to the left because as artillery, I'll have more shot opportunities, including helping shots, if I go to the left. He goes, okay, I'll go right. So he goes through the rocks to the right and heads out to where you see the marker. And there's you'll see a bunch of light tanks, like a train of light tanks on the far left side at some point, which that's the group that had the Thresher. And I barely caught a view of him before he went dark. There was two guys on that, I don't know, peninsula might not be the correct word for it. It looks like a peninsula. But there was two guys that we got those. But that other guy's making kills too. Look at this. And now we're down 3. Poof, minute and a half, 3 guys down. Actually, it's a minute and a half and about 2-1 now. Okay, minute and a half, 2 guys down. Not good. But there's that group to the left, at E2 and in that vicinity. That's where the Thresher is located, over here. So we got a guy out there, and I'm shooting at these guys because he's clearly outnumbered. There he is, Delta 1. That is the Thresher. You can see him right there. That guy is a jerk, too. He is just a rude jerk. So, needless to say, we have a present for this gentleman. And I use the word lightly. At this point, I was talking to Brownie. I'm like, dude, this is not good. I'm going to get overrun here badly. When you're an artillery man, if you don't develop the spidey senses to know when they're coming to get you, you're going to get got. So I'm like, and this guy was shooting at me too, that freak. Well, actually, it wasn't him. I think it was this other guy. I think it was this droid that was shooting at me. I can't ID it. There it is. There it is. Okay, yeah, this is STRV. That guy was shooting at me. He almost hit me too. Well, actually, maybe he did hit me, that jerk. So I said, well, I'm going to sit here. I've got Brownie coming on the right. You don't see him. Well, actually, you see him right there. You should be the blue dot right there on the screen. Let me see. Is that him? In the game, I'm not doing this. I know where he is. I was trying to show you guys his tag. But he's on his way from the far right to come and intercept this guy. And it was really funny because we're waiting, and he flashes off of the screen, as you saw. And Brownie's like, he doesn't know what's waiting for him. I go, yeah, I know that's true. Let me get the proper. There you go. Merry Christmas, jerkweed. Brownie was like, that was awesome. I go, it actually was kind of awesome because I didn't know if that would kill him or not. But I had Brownie right there. You know, I just set up for the ambush shot. And whatever happens is not a problem because I got Brownie there to finish him. It doesn't matter. He would not survive. So now they're on our base. So Brownie's heading directly to the base. And this is where the major, that kill was what starts the major revolt and the turnaround in the game. So we just butchered their best tank that they had with a classic side shot. And I told Brownie, I got shots on these guys in the gap here, so he's shotgun dead. This guy, I align a shot on him and kill him. He's dead, Jim. So bing, bang, boom. We were down 2 guys, now we're up 1. And Brownie and I are in full power. It doesn't look good for them. He's too good of a killer. And I'm no slouch myself. Let's see what happens here. Brownie does not kill anymore. He's already killed 5. That's all he kills. But man, what a 5 to lay down. I'm going to get a couple more here. Spoiler alert. And actually, Brownie was just phenomenal in what he did. Oh, goodbye. That's the dude. You shot at me. He's dead, Jim. We're not going to have any more of that. Now, the last guy belongs to me. Well, it didn't look that way, actually. Yeah, I knew I knew he was aiming at me. That was his last chance because that dude was the last eyeball that he was going to get on me. Period. And I know that he's way back there. He's actually right by the back line. So I thought, you know what? As far back as he is, I'm going to get on this track, give myself the flattest, most open shot I can if he gets spotted. Or if I see him fire, I'll kill him from that as well. Oh, you're gone. Let's get a closer view. That's Brownie. He's the closest there is to him. Captain, steal a kill. Oh man, that was awesome. Yeah, like I said, what a 5 kill from Brownie. Almost 1,300 damage. He was MVP before the match was over. That's how good he was. It was just fantastic. I called in for the cavalry, and it rode in big time. All right, let's go look at this dude. End of game screen. Just a fantastic game. Because it looked bad. It looked bad. You know, 5 kills for me, 5 kills for Brownie, 700 damage for me, which is really good for artillery. But you know who, the head killer, with his 1295 plus another couple hundred almost in spotting, he had a fantastic game, no question about it. He was legitimately MVP. Brothers in arms, we'll take it. You know, we got plenty. We're not worried about the mastery badges. I will tell you that Brownie had a game where he had over 1,400 damage and got a first class only. That mastery badge for the Sexton is nastily up there above 1,500. Same story with the Thresher. So if you have one of these tanks and you're trying to get a mastery badge, you got a long, hard climb to get it. Because those numbers have been pushed so high by dudes like, well, us. You know, it was really funny. In my Sexton, I had 3 11-kill games. And that's not how I got my mastery badge. I got it on a 6-kill game, but against tier 4s because they had more meat on the bone. And now when I had a 1700 to get my mastery badge on the Sexton, which is ridiculous. You kill 11 guys, win the game, you do everything, no mastery badge for that. It's purely numbers. There's no context for bringing the team from the grave, etc. There's no way for it to calculate that. It's strictly numbers. You got to make. We don't know what the number is, but we know it's way up there. It's 1500 plus for both Sexton and Thresher. So it's just one of those things. If you got a Thresher or a Sexton, I wouldn't put any big hopes on getting those mastery badges anytime soon, because those dudes are pushed up there. You're going to have the game of your life. And I'm not joking. I had to have the top damage I ever done in a Sexton is how I got the mastery badge for that tank. That is a freaking tough one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game, because this was a vicious revenge game. That's what I like to call it. For me to whack that jerk one-shot kill was fantastic. I was completely thrilled at that one. But I did have it made it easier for me, because if he survives in any way, he's going to get annihilated by Brownie. He would have just actually increased his damage more, because he was ready to get that guy. Once he had turned, he would have crushed that guy. But that was just phenomenal for me. So this is an awesome game just for the revenge factor is an absolute bonus. So I hope you enjoyed this. There's no way you enjoyed it as much as I did, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. So please leave a like. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because this is the kind of fun that I have. And I hope you subscribers enjoyed this game, because, man, we had a blast. Well, no pun intended. But I'll see you guys later. Thanks again for watching.